Hello and welcome to the Bishopbriggs Academy Drama Department YouTube channel. I'm going to give you some information now about how to write about props in the National 5 Drama exam. So when you're thinking about props, it's really important that you remember the different categories of props. If you're able to describe in this level of detail, that's much more likely you're going to achieve the marks required to get you through this exam to get a good solid mark. So we've got handheld props, so that's any props used by one or more actors on stage, and they also can be consumable or perishable, which means they need replaced if they're eaten or destroyed over the course of a performance, so they're ready for the next night. We also have personal props, so that's a prop that's connected to a particular character to develop their character. So we've got that monogrammed mobile phone there, so that definitely is connected to the character of Megan, and the colour choice might tell you something about her personality. We also have preset props, which are items which are placed on set before the drama begins, which are usually part of it, and those are objects that are going to be interacted with by the actors on stage at some point. So if they weren't there, that would be a real problem to carry the drama forward if that item wasn't there when it was required. So when you're describing props, you really have to go into as much detail as possible about those items. If you write, I would give my character a phone, that would not give you the marks because you're going to have to give me details about the colour of it, the size of it, perhaps the make of it, whether there are any distinguishing features. Read much more information about the items. So when you're talking about props, think about the colour. Think about the quality of it. Is it new or is it damaged? Is it broken down at all? What material is it made of? Is it wood? Is it metal? Is it fur? Is it organic? What is it made from? Is it large or small? Tell me the size of it. And is the age of the object apparent in its in the way it's been portrayed on stage? Okay, so we have lots of information, as much information as possible, the more the better. It's always difficult with things like props and costume because they're quite similar to things that exist in the real world. You might assume the examiner would already know what this is like, but you can't assume anything. Give as much information as possible, and that's more likely to secure those marks. Here's an example of a description that would achieve marks. Macbeth would hold a medieval pike made of wood with the end painted to look like steel. It is stained with fake blood to show that it has been used in battle. So there we go. We've got a description of what the prop is, the material it's made from, how it's been painted to look a certain way, and it's been broken down because it's stained with fake blood, and that shows it's been used in battle. So lots of information about that prop. And so just write as much as you can to get the description nice and clear so the examiner has a crystal clear image in their head of what that prop looks like. Okay, thank you very much.